Okay, so we're back with the M again. After putting the in-tune chip in, the every mod, front mount and up in the boost, the autobox decided it doesn't want to play ball anymore. First gear is okay, but every gear after that is just slipping. It's actually completely undrivable. It was fine for 20 minutes, so it must have been on its way out anyway. So what I'm going to do is put a manual box in it, save any hassle. Now I've got this shifter cable out of the way. There's an electric connection here, so I'm just going to use a screwdriver to rotate it. And that's that out. So I've dropped this brace here to try and get these ATF cooler lines. This one here is on a banjo bolt. With the automatic box head load, you can see we're left here with the torque converter. To get that off, there's bolts holding it on the back of the flywheel. Had a look at this side of the camera and took the intake manifold off. 2 nuts per cylinder, and then your Jubilee tip, a couple of hoses and a sensor on the underside of the intake manifold. But if you look down in there now, you can see, pull that hose out of the way. You can see the 17mm. So I think there's 3 or 4. I'm going to try and get the nut gun in now and get the first one out. And then I'm just going to have to rotate the engine by hand to get to the next one. Right, so that's the 3 bolts out now. So, hope I don't get a face full of ATF oil here, but pretty heavy. So 8 bolts to get the flywheel off. Okay, so I didn't notice at the time, but this little rubber grommet was in here, and I'm pretty sure that would have made a hell of a lot easier getting those bolts out of that flywheel. But you live and learn. Now I have the gearbox out, I'm going to just take this interior apart. There's one screw on the back of the shifter knob, See there? And then there's a wee trim plate that goes on here. There's 2 screws. Pops off. And then just pop that switch out the back. And then 1, 2, 3. And then we have a hole for a manual shifter. So we're nearly done with removing all this automatic crap. Last thing I have left to do is pull this pedal box out, and then I can start putting all the manual bits in. Oh, the excitement! Getting this pedal box out has actually been the hardest part of this entire swap so far. I had to take the steering column out, and then there's a linkage here, and it's the same on the other side, which I'll show you now. So this is the side the brake booster is actually on. There's a linkage here I took the pin out of. To slide the rod across to try and get the pedal box out. Now is the actual time to get the box. I should be able to just slide this across and hopefully get it out. So there we go, one automatic pedal box. So I think I'm going to call it quits for this video. This is all the automatic crap being taken out. There's the gearbox, the half shaft, shifter, pedal box, and then the flywheel, torque converter, and there's a wee oil cooler there as well. Yeah, so the next video will be putting all the manual stuff in, and then I get to take it for a rip finally.